out west one day, and just by chance he stopped this way. Hadn't meant to stay for long, just get some gas and then move on. Sheriff John Brown stopped him on the square. Your pipes are too loud, boy, you're going off to jail. Disturbing the peace, that'll get you 30 days. Dreaming of the road, thinking about that open highway. Well, leaning on a shovel or swinging a sledgehammer, he'd do most any kind of work to stay out of the slammer. She came outside, offered him some water. He didn't know she was the sheriff's youngest daughter. One little kiss from her, and he was facing 1 to 5. Living on the inside, thinking about that long lost ride. Well, for the sake of liberty, he took a chance and copped a plea. 30 more days in jail, but on parole on work detail. Sheriff John Brown, he had this older girl. She was sneaking out at night. They'd meet up by the school, go down to the park where it was nice and dark, planning for the day they'd be on that open highway. The sheriff had this roll top where he kept a lot of cash, and the papers he was hiding from his bribery and graft. Sheriff John Brown had a lock and key, but Candy May had made a duplicate, you see. She got in his stash, made off with all the cash. Now she's on her way, heading for that open highway. Well, that same day they let him go. The Candy May was hiding low. He didn't have much to pack, a bedroll and an old rucksack. Little Candy May came screaming and running. My daddy's on the way, he knows what we've been doing. Then she jumped on back, said better hit the gas, put the hammer down, get the heck out of this town. He dumped the clutch and let her rip. Back tire left a long black strip. Front tire never touched the ground as he flew right through that town. Sheriff John Brown was calling up ahead. Block the county road where my jurisdiction ends. Don't let them get through. Do what you gotta do, but don't let them get away. Don't let them reach that open highway. He was leaning in the curve as he came around the bend. They were stretched across the road, they thought they had him pinned. Candy May Brown, you better hold on tight. This Harley's kind of heavy, but she's gonna have to fly. He turned off across the green, jumped a fence like Steve McQueen, dodged a bale of hay,